What's up, guys, and welcome back to That's How We Roll. We're playing some Mutants Masterminds. My name is Ed, and I'm the GM.
My name is Becca, and I play Lupo.
I'm Lauren, I play Hood.
My name is Brian, I'm playing the... My name is Brian, and I'm playing the Astrologer, or Steve.
Please keep all of that in.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's him trying to say his real name.
Oh, God.
It's unpronounceable in your language.
Righty-toity. So, where did we leave it?
Big gathering in the garden.
Garden party, if you will.
The bait is set.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone was staring at me to say something.
It looked like you were going to say something. So.
No.
You looked eager.
I just have that face.
Just an eager face.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anything that any of you want to do?
So Hood's currently stood more or less behind.
Yeah, almost directly behind him.
And I am currently in Virgo form now, aren't I?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just standing at the back with Medusa, who's still bound. Like, she hasn't even given me any explanation for anything, so that's why I'm just like...
You haven't really asked her.
You'd think she'd try to plead her case, but no.
To be fair, she woke up and then Steve was just like, do you mind healing me a bit?
It's like, I can't.
It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. Just leave it.
I mean, do you want to ask her at all?
Yeah, sure. I imagine that even above like the murmurs of the crowd, like it's a good opportunity to. So
Yes.
she just asks her, so
And
what?
you're a good enough distance away that you can talk without being overheard.
Yeah. So what the hell happened back there?
I don't know. It was mind control of some kind. But the source of it, I don't know. And the effects of it, I don't know, because I lost all kind of awareness. But I've been mind controlled before, and I know what feeling is of going under.
Insight. $23.
It appears that she's telling the truth.
Can I let you go?
I like to think yes.
I release her binds.
Excellent. She doesn't attempt to run at all.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cool. Thank you. And I'm sorry for anything that my body may have done. Do you want to fill me in?
It looks like this monumental miscommunication with our dear friends has led to the real sister, Gretel, whatever she wants to call herself, being outside of the building to control you, to do something with her brother's spirit. But Dollface vanished, she exploded. But now she's here, and I'm a bit confused as to why and how she's managed to get here, but we got here too, so she's the bait. That's kind of what we wanted. We wanted to know what's going to happen next, so here we are.
So let me get this straight. We're using Dollface as bait for this third arcane creature. Is that?
Yep.
Which no one has seen.
Nope.
And is probably the one which controlled me.
Did I say it was my idea? And did I say it was a good idea?
Oh man, Epsilon's a douche.
Had a good yell it in, though.
I believe the term is wanker.
You say it as you're like walking away.
What? Well, you had a good go at him. What did you say?
I told him that he, rather than being holed up in his ivory tower, he should be out there with us trying to sort this out.
Oh man, I wish I was there the whole time. What am I talking about?
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. That's a good point.
Yeah, that was
She
good.
heard the whole thing.
That was good.
She was dazed.
Let's move on.
Orcs.
She sort of looks up at the very soon to be night sky, and
And it will never be nighttime.
Very soon to be nice guy. And she sort of sighs deeply and is like, part of me feels like this is not going to go very well.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to sort of stay over here and heal up people as and when they're needed to.
Probably for the best. I expect this will get messy.
I think so too. Yes. Thank you for
What's
trusting
going
me.
on in Hood's life? Sorry. Just talked to
Sorry?
him. I didn't expect you to say anything.
You're just
Thank
like,
you.
cool.
Thank you for trusting me.
You're a friend of Emmett. You've helped a friend.
So what's going on in Hood's life?
Yeah.
Chilling behind
Where's Emmett?
Dickhead.
He last time you saw him, he went into the house.
He's having a bev with some of the lads from the minivan earlier. Cheeky bit of cat behind us. Yeah.
Yes, last time you saw him, he was heading into the house, but he headed off in a different direction.
It's like Hood's just waiting behind Epsilon, seeing what he's up to,
It appears that he's just waiting.
and she waits as well.
He's watching the sky. So you can see the city from where you are here, just like illuminated, and you can see like the clouds are starting to sort of like pull in front of the stars.
Is it night time?
So close, so close.
Twilight.
Twilight. You're a vampire. So yeah, is everyone just sort of
Just waiting.
finger on trigger, waiting for something
Yeah.
to?
Yeah.
Okay, it is maybe half an hour.
Is it night time?
Nope,
Oh my god.
but it does mean that you are not exhausted anymore.
Oh
If
yeah.
it's twilight and it's been half an hour,
That's true.
how is it still twilight?
Because it was the start of Twilight, and now it's the end of Twilight. Twilight takes an hour.
It's an hour and a half, the film.
Ew. Hero point.
Hey, yeah. Cool. I won't be spending that wisely.
Yeah, I want to spend my hero point. It's night time now.
Edit the scene. You can edit the scene to just be like, okay, it's been an hour later, you're not fatigued anymore at all, and it's nighttime, and now you can bloody see everything and heal everything.
I'm already healed up. It's been half an hour.
No, you're not.
Oh, cool. Then,
You're not exhausted, but you are still.
then yes,
Fatigued.
I will make it. I will change the scene with my one hero point and say, rather than it being twilight,
It's just full on nighttime.
it's
It's
breaking dawn.
Oh,
Smashed
No.
out.
get another hero point.
Not in my house.
Right, I go into Aquarius. I heal up, and then I go back into Virgo.
Okay,
Screw you, conditions.
okay. He definitely notices that.
No, because
Just no.
No.
no, he does not. Because during the nighttime I'm concealed.
Oh yeah, you do have concealment, but it's blending concealment. So let's see. If
Right,
you
I'll
notice.
fly up into the air and do it.
What's the concealment rank that you have?
I will double check that. It is 4.
Concealment 4. Can't remember what. Oh yeah,
It's a cloudless night, by the way, with my hero point.
good save. That ruins my pathetic fallacy. The whole scene is bathed in beautiful infrared light, so you can see everything.
Ooh.
You can see everything because it's nighttime and you
I've
can
got
see,
night vision.
see in the dark. Lupo, you can see everything because.
That's all it takes. Gadgets. Yeah.
Who needs powers when you have
Technology.
bullshit future stuff that doesn't exist? Like night vision.
Night vision
doesn't
exists.
exist.
Infrared. It's ridiculous.
People can't see heat. Heat's not a thing you can see. It's a thing you can touch. I read it in a book.
I'm too tired for this.
Okay. The whole scene seems to sort of stand in freeze frame almost until approaching midnight, when one person comes from the house saying, we've had a call. She's on her way. And everyone just sort of snaps in. People start sort of like rocking down fortifications, hiding, locking down, and
It's one big surprise party. That's what we don't know.
it's happy birthday.
It's like his mum.
I mean, he did say that she died about a year ago, so it could be their first birthday.
Oh, it's a resurrection.
Uh,
He's a fucking necromancer in it.
I mean, Viridian is the color of necromancy.
Is it?
No.
Oh, green.
What?
I think I worked it out.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure if I've worked it out.
Go ahead.
Gretel is his daughter.
Interesting.
Probably not, but maybe.
No.
No,
Nah.
Straight up, no.
it is. Carry on.
Epsilon's younger than Gretel ever was.
Oh, okay. I don't know how old Gretel was.
Gretel was an old woman.
Yeah.
Magic, you don't know.
Yeah. So. Yeah. The what's it called? The surprise party starts hiding, basically.
Hood hides with them. Still visible,
Just-
more or less.
Yeah, just by being completely immune to being seen ever. And I assume you do the same thing just by standing still.
Floating in the air still, yes.
Yes, nice.
Hood gives you a little wave. Just
Can you see me?
It's got night vision.
Oh, I don't know. Fair enough. I am the knight, but sure. I'm Batman. I am going to change back into Virgo from Aquarius if I didn't specify already, which I think I did.
Yes, you did, yeah.
Cool.
How does Virgo look? Is it just the symbol?
It's just the symbol. There's no difference.
Okay, cool. Do you, when you're like blending, when you're concealing yourself, do you
No,
dull the
people
symbol?
can see the symbols.
Okay.
Yes.
But it looks like stars, I guess. In this.
No, because I think the lines are also there.
Oh.
So people just see
It's like a dot to dot
lines
that's already
moving.
half done.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to prep up in any way? Or you
Guess
just
I'm just
because
gonna-
you're just sort of standing in the middle of the
Just gonna kind of duck my nut and activate combat mode.
hide in a bush.
Yep.
Cool.
If I summon the boys, they just chill with me. All hidden.
Yeah. Are you getting the two beautiful baby boys?
Two beautiful baby boys. My lovely little boys. Yeah.
Someone knocked on the inside of the fridge then. It sounded like a scared the shit out of me. Two beautiful baby boys. Okay.
No Dana.
Cool. There is only Zool. Okay. Yeah. It's honing in towards midnight when you start to see arcs of blue energy on the low, like maybe a couple of miles away. Just
We're just waiting, Ed. We're waiting for you.
I
Waiting for
mean,
something
that's-
to happen.
well, that's cool. I
I'll
guess.
fly there. I'm hidden-ish.
Cool.
I'll fly there and take a look.
Okay, as you fly towards it, you see that there is a figure inside a sort of whirlwind of blue light and energy that is flying towards the building.
Oh, also flying. Cool. I fly back, hopefully, before they do.
Shit. If you fly any faster than 15 feet a second,
I am on 30 feet.
yeah, but if you fly any faster than 15
Sure.
feet a turn,
Yep.
then your concealment doesn't work. Because it's
Go
blending.
29.
Blending is your ground speed rank halved. Otherwise, your blending doesn't keep up.
Okay. Well, are they flying faster than 15?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to bother with a concealment right now. I'm going to go back to Lupo, and I'm just going to say they're approaching really quick.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I draw Skull and Hattie and make sure that they spark up nice, like.
Like sharpening some knives.
Nice.
I just wait.
Cool. Yeah. No one is to be seen, but they've rigged up Dollface. She's still almost completely unconscious. They've rigged her up so that she is like almost pinned out. You know how the woman's rigged up in King Kong to be sacrificed? She's kind of like that.
Okay.
And you see this figure land. So you're a good distance away. You see this figure land, and like the energy sort of like dispels out, crackles along the ground in sort of arcs of energy, and it takes a few steps forward, and you can see it having a somewhat of a dialogue, but you cannot hear it from your distance.
Am I close enough to hear it?
Sneaky.
Roll stealth. How far away roughly are you?
Well, I was right behind Epsilon, really.
Heyo!
Nat 20.
You've all had a single skill point crit this arc.
That's true.
I am going to float up at 15 miles per hour and try and get close enough to hear from above.
So that's a stealth of 30.
Nice. Yes, you get close enough to listen. But sorry, Hood. Everyone else is gone, hiding. They're closer into the building. They've disappeared.
Yeah, I thought I was just kind of blending into the shadows.
Oh, okay. Closer to the building?
Closer to, like, midway.
Okay, midway-ish. Okay. I'm
They
going to
can't
say
see me anyway, so...
they're talking, whereas they could not really hear anything at all. You can not really hear what they're saying, but you can see a lot clearer the figure. And it is very cool looking.
Okay.
It's a full body, like built an automata. It's like a sort of steampunk style robot with like an Iron Man chest cavity piece with just glowing blue energy in it, which sort of feeds through like clear glass, almost fiberglass cabling, which runs almost like tendons and nerves throughout the body. With this glowing blue energy, and then it's got a sort of brushed chrome metal exterior, which in plates covers sort of the forearm, the upper arm, pieces of the torso, just like certain sections. It is a really well put together bit of kit. And it is talking to Dollface, who seems to be a little bit more awake now, even though she's
Can I
still
see
restricted.
kind of their facial expressions? I don't know, does the robot have a face?
No, they don't really have facial expressions.
Okay.
You do see Lupo starting to get closer, though, so I don't know if you want to move in as well.
What, towards Lupo?
So I'm picturing them sort of in the middle of the garden. You're... so if the house is at sort of 6 o'clock behind you, but
Yeah.
you're at sort of like 7-ish, halfway between the house and their group, and Lupo's coming in from about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, I'll go.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So are you going to go towards them in like a pincer maneuver, or are you going to head towards Lupo and go in with her at the same time?
Pincer.
Pincer maneuver. Sick. 2-pronged attack.
Cooler.
You activated my trap card. Okay, so yeah.
Magical hats.
Magical cylinders. Okay, so you approach the two of them, and you both start to hear what they're saying. And they're talking about family, and the sister is the only one really doing the talking. She is just fully berating Dollface. She's an idiot. She's an imbecile. She's weak. She got captured you know, the split, like she's been searching. You get the impression that the soul has been searching for Dollface for this entire time, and now she's finally found her, but she is not up to what she was expecting, and she's incredibly disappointed. And she reaches forward and grabs Dollface by the throat and starts to rise up into the air with her.
And
then
Epsilon or no one else do anything.
did you guys not keep tabs on Epsilon? Do you not know where he is?
I thought they all hid.
Yeah, they did, but like back in the house and stuff like that. Do you just stay out
Just
in the
kind
garden?
of shrugs.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she's rising up into the air, and you see energy start to swirl around them, and it looks very much like how the brother's body started to look when its soul was starting to break apart. And I mean, step in at any point that you feel like it, because otherwise I'm just going to keep going.
Up there?
Don't feel that you have to.
No, I want to.
just
I
don't
want
wanna
to because there is something I need to say to them.
Okay, yeah, you fly up.
I fly up there.
Just out of nowhere. Hello.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve, or the Astrologer.
Yes.
Just I like how they reply with just yes.
Yes.
They said this is a trap. This might not be a good idea.
Sorry, I wish to inform you that this is a trap.
They did though. They literally said the trap is set.
No, it's the bait is set.
That one.
Yes.
The bait is set, which also implies it's a trap.
You do bait traps. That is correct. The maths checks out. So
I'm pretty good at maths.
you just fly up and say,
Hello.
this is a trap.
This is a trap. This was bait.
Um,
I'm not part of the trap. I just want to inform
It just kind of face palms.
like as soon as you fly up,
Yeah.
the creature just screams and spins and like tries to bat you away with the body of Dollface.
I'd rather you not do that.
What's your parry?
Not much to.
Still doesn't hit.
Oh,
wow.
cool.
Yeah. So you just like
I
Glide in.
shunt yourself like you just shunt yourself like a foot back and dodge the hit.
am currently in Virgo.
You hear like, what about it? What?
I am currently in Virgo. Can I make an action?
Yes, I'll give you one action before she hits the fan.
Mind control. Because I can do that in Virgo.
Go ahead.
Cool. What do I do?
Roll.
You just
Roll.
look
It's
at her.
perception ranged, so
I can see them.
yes, so you don't have to roll to hit.
Oh, cool. Rank 5.
Rank 5, so it's a 15 DC on her will.
Oh, then I've lost. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh, that's nice. Shit's about to hit the fan then, I guess.
That's what you say. Yeah.
In
You're
fact,
picking up Earth mannerisms.
you try and do it, and she just like moves towards you, and eldritch energy starts pouring out of like her facial features, and she screams at you in this high pitched, horrific voice. You do not control me. And then, with that, floodlights all around the garden just illuminate you all in the sky, and huge like just dudes just pour out of everywhere and start firing bolts of arcane energy up towards the group of you in the air. Give me a dodge check.
Yeah, go ahead. That's a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, roll toughness.
Okay. That's a 6.
Oh no!
6 total.
6 total.
Oh
Wow.
no!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man,
That was terrible.
you take a bruise.
What?
And you're staggered.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, sure.
You just kind of stood there and she did it like, oh.
I just sorted that out, but yeah, cool.
So, target is staggered. So that means that you are on half speed and you are dazed. You have a -1 circumstance penalty to further checks against damage, which is the bruise. If you're staggered again, then you are instead unconscious.
Okay. Very snuff. Am I still able to do stuff? Like, I go Aquarius.
No.
Like,
You're staring at him.
Everyone's
Sorry,
looking at me like, what are you going to do next? I'm just like,
fucked up, Brian.
I'm going to go Aquarius, I guess.
Everyone roll initiative.
Cool.
There we go. 20.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck's sake.
18.
13.
What's that? Sorry, hit total?
23. See, why do I get 20s on initiative? I'm so fucking eager.
What was Lupo, sorry?
13.
13 total? You've had shite initiative this entire arc.
Yep.
I think this is the only like great initiative I've had. 18.
18. Okay, Hood, you're up first.
Okay.
So,
So, all the dudes shooting at him.
yes. So there's just bolts of energy flying all over the place. People are like running past you in the field. Just pew, pew in the sky.
I am gonna try and hit Gretel with a shadowy bind.
Nice.
I don't think it will do much, but YOLO. 5. So.
5. That one is a miss,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Okay.
Oh wait, it's +9, so it'll be 14.
Oh, that's a hit. So, what's the affliction rank? 5 or 4?
5.
5. And it's will save, yeah?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's dodge resist, and then will save after that. Okay. The
So last one, Ed. We can get through this.
15 is a success. 10 is 1 degree of failure. 2 degrees of failure. Okay. So the binds like fire through the air, wrap around her body, like just tight, like pincer her together, and you just see her start to drop out of the sky. Dollface's body sort of spirals off and starts falling as well. And
Can I shout at Steve to grab Dollface? Oh wait, no, you're fucked, aren't you?
I'll be fine, I hope.
You're like nearly dead.
I'm close.
you can see her as she falls writhing around inside the shadowy binds, but she just can't seem to break free.
Nice.
She's very close to hitting the floor. She will hit the floor on the next round.
I'm gonna let fucking.
It's your turn, Steve.
I will go and try and catch.
Ikadake.
I mean, is she flying away from me more than 15 miles per hour?
No.
Cool. Then I will.
She's falling directly downwards.
Then I will just drop. I don't need flight. I'll just let gravity do its work.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Except
I'll
she's
speed up
falling
a
at
bit.
gravity
Okay,
speed. She
yeah, there
starts
we go then.
first, so-
Yeah, no, I'll speed up down.
Okay, cool. So you fly directly down.
Yep.
And
Try and grab her.
that's going to take extra effort because you are staggered, which means you can only take a standard action every turn.
Yeah, that is a thing, and I will try that. Okay. So, what bonuses do I use?
To what?
To
To
grab,
grab is an unarmed attack check.
It's none. That's a 9.
Yeah, you swing your arms to try and grab her, but she just slips through because she's moving too quickly.
Cool. What do I gain from my extra effort now? Because I'm staggered.
Oh, so
Just pass
Now
out.
So-
yeah.
fatigue is different
Cool.
to damage.
Okay, I am now fatigued.
Yes, so you're fatigued, which means you are hindered. So you're at -1 speed rank.
Okay.
You are also
Staggered and
staggered,
one bruise.
which means that you are
Only one.
permanently dazed and also hindered. So
You are
different
not doing well.
Two different sources of hindered means that you are at quarter speed.
I pull out my katana and stab myself in the gut.
Starting to commit Sudoku.
So you have flight?
I've got 15 feet of flight. No, now I'm fatigued. So what do I have? Like
No. It's only 15 feet of flight if you want to stay invisible.
no,
If you want to stay
because I'm moving at half speed because I am either staggered or fatigued, whichever one is making me move at half.
No, but you have more than 30 feet of flight.
Oh, okay
Turn
then.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm moving at 30.
Your flight normally is 4, which is
30.
500 feet around.
Okay.
So that halved is 250. So halved again, it's 120 feet around. So you can still move 120 feet every round.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Average is 30. So you can move 4 times the speed of a normal person when you're going at a quarter of your normal speed.
Sure. Okay.
That makes it all the guards' turn. They're still firing. But as you're falling, you're now right next to her again. Great job. Roll toughness.
God, you don't even go for dodge or parry because you know it's terror bad.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you do. Oh, no, because they're just firing into the area.
Oh, okay.
So I'm treating it as a burst area damage.
23?
23 toughness.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and got +4.
You're still at +4.
Oh no, I'm +3, 22.
That's
That's from a
still good.
bruise.
That's still good.
Cool.
You're okay. Yes, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Something positive.
Yes. So, okay, right. So, that makes it Lupo's turn.
Cool. She's really close to the ground now, isn't she?
Yes.
I'm gonna connect the old Skull and Hattie together to create the Fenrir. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna go dash in and slap her in the face with it.
Also, like leap up in the air and try and swat her out of the air.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Get a
Do
home
it.
run.
Do it.
It's just a no.
Wow.
Swing.
It's just a no.
You have a hero point still, right?
Oh, not. Yeah, I guess I could use it here, couldn't I? Yeah, might as well. There's one left. 20 total.
20 total is a hit. What's the damage on Fenrir?
10.
What is the damage on... When did this happen? Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. That's good.
That's ridiculous.
That's disgusting. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Rolled a 1. Rolled a 20. Rolled something in between.
Roll a 1.
Okay. You smash her, like, you just connect directly with her head, and you see just sparks of energy, like, fly out in all different directions. And her body hits the ground and kicks up dirt as it spirals away. She's still bundled up in the shadows and stuff. Like, she's just lying on the ground. You basically hammered it into the ground.
I've just skewered her.
Yes, essentially.
Cool!
Your character says that. It's like, yeah.
Didn't expect that to work. What's that hero point, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
What's your dodge?
7.
7. Okay, roll toughness for me.
19.
You take a bruise.
1 bruise.
As a bolt of lightning strikes you in the back.
I turn around.
And as you spin round, you see Epsilon striding towards you, and it's like, you back away from her because she is mine.
She backs away.
His turn.
She throws her hands up and she just lets him have it.
His turn.
I'm like,
I pull my stick out first though. He's not having that.
No.
is Dollface still falling through the air?
Yes.
Can I try and get my boys to catch her
Um,
in their cuddly jaws?
your boys have... They do have ranged...
Tentacles.
Yes, so...
They can try and make like a little net if they interweave.
Yes, they can try and catch it with the tentacles. Yeah. 80-80, right.
And then
So
Hood turns.
that's a move action. You say, catch her.
Come on, boys, fetch.
And they trot off into position underneath her, ready to catch.
And then Hood just turns to Epsilon and goes, "What the hell? What are you doing?" Well, what is going on, or something to that effect.
He replies, all you people do is get in my way and ruin all of my plans.
What are your plans?
I'm going to kill the thing which killed my daughter.
That's kind of fair.
Yeah, we're all just like, yeah, go for it, mate. We're not trying to stop you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Is that what he says? Okay, cool.
Well, I wanted this magic to not be in this world because, you know, it's not of this world. And I was like, okay.
That's fair.
He's getting rid of
We
it.
just want Dollface back.
With, like, as soon as you're like, all right, cool. Yeah, you do you, mate. A metallic fist bursts its way out of the shadowy binds which wrap around Gretel, and the shadows all dissipate, and she stands, and you just see like electricity arc out of her hands and out of her eyes, and she screams, and a blast of energy flies through the air and hits the three people that are near. She kind of is just on a wake up attack, so she's just hitting whoever's closest. 2 Hood.
Great. Why has this happened twice?
What's your dodge?
3.
Beam of crackling electricity arcs through the air and hits you square in the chest.
Nice.
Give me toughness.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay. 23.
23 total.
Well, not natural, no. Crit 23.
Yes, you are fine.
I'm just like, hey. Rude.
Ooh.
Also, did the boys catch Dollface?
They're about to.
Okay. I say all this happening, she's still like falling.
It's your turn.
Oh, isn't it the boys?
No. Dollface is going to hit the ground on her turn.
When is her turn?
After yours.
Oh, I need to try and catch her again then.
You were nowhere near her, though. You were trying to catch Regrettal.
No, he's trying to catch Dollface.
He's been trying
I
to
was
catch
been
Dollface.
trying to catch Dollface.
Oh, fair enough.
Because
Yeah.
she was spiraling out of control.
Oh, yeah. Well, you still didn't manage to catch her. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, try and catch her again.
Okay, I go down, I roll a 16.
That's a hit. Which, I mean, she's not...
that was another extra effort.
Maybe don't.
Guys, help.
You're gonna pass out.
I am
So now you are
impaired,
exhausted
exhausted.
and staggered.
I'm
But
kindled.
you're holding Dollface now.
Okay. I lay her down to the ground and just like go down to my knees.
I'm going to sleep now for a couple of hours. Cool. The guards stop firing, but they circle in, and they've all got their guns trained on.
They've got guns?
Gretel,
Lightning guns.
like laser pews.
Okay.
Lupo.
I've already stepped back. Like, I've taken Finra out of the ground and I'm just stepping back to let him do whatever
Are
he
you
does.
readying an action, or are you literally just saying
I'm just
not
stepping
taking
back.
a turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Epsilon strides forward. Bring her, and he points at Dollface.
Okay.
I am right.
It's not my turn anyway, so no.
And then he shoots like a arc of red lightning, and you see sort of Gretel sort of drops to one knee and lets out a sort of scream, but then steps back up. Hood.
No, what are the boys doing now?
They're just waiting.
They're like, oh, it's fine.
Someday we'll get to do something. This whole arc, the beautiful
just
baby
come-
boys have not been able to do anything.
Just come to my side and I'm like, you tried. Tried.
They give you a little lick.
Yeah. I'll say, why do you want Dollface? To Epsilon.
To Epsilon.
Not to the boys.
Because I want to kill the thing which killed my daughter.
She didn't kill her.
She is a part of the soul which did.
No, she's not. They're separated.
There's Cypriot.
Separated is what I heard.
I had separated.
Separated.
Cypriot.
They're Greek. That's the explanation.
They all need to be destroyed together.
No. She's our friend. I hope Dollface can hear this as well.
Dollface is kind of lucid, kind of sort of semi in and out.
Just point to Gretel. You can have her.
Epsilon's just like, I'm having both of them.
What about the third one?
Doing an action?
I'm just talking.
Oh, you're saying what about the third one? The third one's dead. It's in her, and points to Dollface.
Shit, I haven't got anything.
What?
It's just, I haven't got anything to say. It's like, no.
No?
No. That's what she says. And then she gets the boys ready.
Ready to...
But I'm not going to just straight up attack him because I'm scared.
Okay, cool.
It's not that rash.
Gretel, like...
Oh, fuck, I forgot she was alive.
Yeah, she's
I thought
a
she-
thing.
Do you want to take an action on her?
Maybe, yeah.
What are you going for?
Can I just try and blast her in the face?
Yeah. Do an Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way.
Yeah. 14.
14 is not a hit, no. Ikidek, yeah, she blasts forward and tries to grab at Dollface and
Who does?
Gretel,
Okay.
and basically grabs her by the throat as she flies past, and then blasts up into the air, and you just see her like scream. You know, at first I thought that I would need every part of my soul in order to remain alive, but that's not true. I just need enough of it to be stable, which means there are parts that I can live without, such as weakness, remorse, charity. And you just
Does
see,
she look at Epsilon straight in the eye as she says it?
you see her fingers, like her grip tightens, and the wood around Dollface's throat starts to crack and splinter, and the energy starts to flare up in her eyes, and Gretel just says, but there are parts that I would love to have, such as her rage and her power. And energy from Dollface's face just screeches forward into... So, like, eye sockets meet eye sockets, mouth meets mouth. They sort of link energy chain
mind
between
meld.
the two. And it's just like a stupidly high-pitched squeal. Everybody give me fortitude save. Pew!
16.
16.
12.
You two are... you two are dazed. You're stunned.
I'm having a bad day. Oh, such a bad day.
And Epsilon drops to one knee and throws his hands up over his ears, with like a dull groan, like
Like a tortoise mating.
no, exactly.
No.
Astrologer.
Okay, I'm stunned. Can I use extra effort to take an action?
Yes, but it means that you would pass out.
Cool. I go into Aquarius.
Nice. Okay.
It's the only way to get rid of all this crap on me. I'll fall unconscious. I'll be awake next round. It's fine.
You're just like, I'm having...
Yeah, I'm having a nap for, 6 seconds, I guess. Inspector Gadget.
Okay, so you drop to one knee and like a crystal builds up around you, and you just basically like hunker down.
Cool.
Nice. That makes it the guard's turn. They're all writhing around on the ground like, when will the agony end? Lupo.
I'm gonna take one of my mini grenades and say sorry, Dollface, and I'm gonna throw it.
Nice.
For Gretel.
Okay, cool. Damage.
5.
The blast hits both of them, but it doesn't seem to break the chain. You see like bits of splintered wood fly off of Dollface, and you see bits of like chipped metal fly off of Gretel, but they start spinning in the air, but the energy link stays between the two of them.
Okay.
Epsilon, you see Epsilon sort of shake it off, and stand up and just go, yes, now I can destroy you. And energy starts sparking up as he readies his action. Hood.
At this point, I think we're gonna have to probably kill Dollface along with her. So,
Honourable sacrifice and all that.
yeah.
Greater good.
I like Dollface.
The greater good. Sorry, I was a bit slow with the...
I'm gonna Ebony Blaster again. I'll try to.
Cool. Gonna hit.
26.
That is a hit. What's the damage on Ebony Blast?
5.
Sorry?
5.
5.
If you guys can, like, stun her for a bit, I would be able to maybe stop this.
You're having a nap.
Yeah, I know. I just need 2 rounds and I'll have it. Just bind them or something, I don't know.
Okay, so...
Problem is, if I bind them, they'll just carry on doing what they're doing.
I might be able to kind of sort it, maybe. Maybe.
The screeching stops and the magical link finishes, and you just see like the sparks and stuff sort of draw back in to both of them, and Dollface is lucid again. She's aware of what's going on and where she is, and she's looking around. She's sort of like, where am I? What am I doing? And Gretel, who's still holding her by the throat, just says, "You are a vessel for all the parts of me that I don't want. So thank you. Because I don't need to worry about you anymore." And then, with like a twist of her wrist, she just snaps Dollface in half.
Half by the neck.
She just splinters apart, and the energy sort of like kaputs out, sort of snuffs, and the different pieces fall to the ground. Requiescat in pace. Energy sparks between her hands in a beautifully bright eldritch glow, and with that, Epsilon screams, "You're dead," and fires off his super boom.
Is that the actual attack name?
So he yelled, "Super boom!"
Do it, lads.
What a fuck boy.
The blast hits her and she spirals backwards, but she stays in the air and the energy still crackles between her like that. Astrologer, you heal 2 bruises.
Cool. What about the stunned, staggered, impaired, and exhausted?
Bruises first.
Cool. Well, that's 1 bruise.
Okay, so 1 bruise and then you heal.
Stunned? Stunned is the worst.
No, the screaming stops, so you're not stunned anymore.
Oh, cool. Then it's probably going to be exhausted or staggered.
Remove penalties to your toughness checks due to damage equal to regeneration. You then recover other damage conditions equal to regeneration rank starting from your most severe. So, how many bruises do you have?
I had 1.
Okay, so 1 bruise and staggered. Those are the things which you heal.
Okay, and exhausted, what does it do?
Exhausted is you are impaired and hindered.
So, okay, cool. Alright.
But that won't heal from regeneration. Because regeneration is for damage effects, not fatigue effects.
Okay, I transform back. I go into...
You can't...
Why?
Oh, I guess, actually, yeah, you can.
Regeneration is passive.
Yeah.
I transform.
Cool, yep.
I go
Into what?
Cancer. The last one.
Describe.
So I go back into my humanoid form, but I have crab claws.
It's nice. I had that for dinner. It's good.
Nice. Cool.
That's all I can do, I believe, unless
Yeah, I
I make
believe
an
that.
extra effort and pass out again.
No. Let's not do that.
And that makes it the guard's turn. They start shooting at Regrettal. There's a whole backstory about that name, but we'll do that later. None of them hit because they suck dick. Lupo.
Throw another grenade.
Nice.
Nothing else I can do.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Was it damage?
5.
She throws it back.
She out.
Oh.
She out this bitch. The blast hits her, and essentially just you just see all the energy just and this this sort of automaton body with no light or anything in it just drops like a stone and kicks up loads of dirt as it hits the ground. As you head over to it, there's like a nice little crater where it's smashed into the floor. And Epsilon screams, "No! She was mine!"
I backhand him.
It's his turn, not yours.
Oh,
Unless
it's
you want an
doing-
extra effort.
Extra effort.
Okay.
Backhand.
Yeah, so another attack check.
20 total.
20 total to hit is a hit. And what's the damage on your
4?
4?
It hurt.
Break his jaw.
He might toughness it, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not doing it.
It's not the.
He takes a cheeky bruise.
Yeah,
He takes a little cheeky bruise is what he does.
and if you let me have it, just like, grow up, you overgrown man-child.
I believe the term is wanker.
I like to imagine you like so out of it.
You can have a hero point for that.
Yeah.
Yay! You know what you can use that hero point for?
Luck. Doing a reroll. And nothing else. He turns to you and he says, "Do you know how many years that I've been alive? And how many of those years I have not had a family? And finally, the one time that I have something which I truly love, this creature takes it away from me. And now I have another reason to live, to destroy that thing, and now you've taken that away from me. So he sparks up his hands.
Yeah, we all just start going, oh no, sad violin. Oh.
This is all in character. This is happening.
I like diddles, play us a sad song.
Sorry, with the extra
like-
effort, I'm just what's fatigued? That was it.
Yeah, and the energy starts sparking up, and he's just like, so now you're my quarry. And he throws his fists forward with like a Sparky Bucky attack.
Am I allowed to say something first?
Sparky Bucky, yeah, of course.
She just drops Fenrir and goes, "Have at me."
Oh shit!
That's what everyone else says. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, not in an oh shit kind of way. Have at me. I've already lost another friend tonight.
Oh shit! Sparky Bucky.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, he throws his hands forward in like a bloody Hadouken, and like a burst of lightning balls in his fists and shocks you in the stomach. Give me toughness.
It's maths. 23.
23 is fine. You gravy.
I just go. Like, just cock her head, like hands are up, like she's technically surrendering, and she just looks at him dead in the eye. She's like,
Yeah.
and what?
Nice.
Remember my name.
Okay, I don't know how you guys want to do this. Do you want to just make it Epsilon Lupo? Do you guys want to jump in on this fight? How are you
You're
feeling?
more than welcome to do whatever you like, guys.
Is
I mean, it is fun to watch me go 1-1 with
Gretel
someone.
1v1 me, bro.
still definitely, is she definitely dead?
You can go over and check if
Yeah,
you
I'd
want
like
that
to
to
do
be your
that.
turn, because it is your turn. So, you run over, and I mean, you don't really have a way of
Is her
sensing
sparky
magic.
chest bucket gone?
There is a tiny sort of flicker, but like none of the pipes or anything have any kind of energy running through them.
Can I
So
say
there's
she's still alive and then blast her in the chest? She dies?
Yes. Oh no, she's still.
Epsilon! No,
She's
she's... Yeah. Wait, no, now she's dead. I want to do that.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to say you can take 10 on the roll because she's an animate
do it.
at the moment.
Take the 5 damage. Just want to blow her up a little bit.
What?
Damage.
Yeah, what's the damage?
5.
5. The sort of glass just shatters. And
Yeah,
there's
so I'm like, oh wait, no, yeah, now she's dead.
She dead.
She's definitely dead now.
She dead.
She was fine. And you could have killed her, but
she's dead.
she's dead now. Don't worry about it. And then I make Diddles, like the boys, laugh like hyenas next to me. I go, yeah.
That's Ed from Lion King.
Okay.
Then she gun fingers
Astrologer?
Epsilon.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to use my hero point to get rid of my...
You're exhausted.
Yeah.
So now you're only fatigue. What's it called?
Fatigued.
Does that make me only do half actions or only move half speed?
Half
Only
speed.
half speed.
Okay, cool.
You have a full fleet of actions.
It's been a while since I could do this.
Yeah, it has a...
Right, I am going to go into Mimic, take your stats for your unarmed combat, and then join you in the fight and mimic exactly what you're doing to him on the other side.
Join you
of
in the
him.
fray.
Have you got like a scrap and I can just
Yes,
write it down?
I do.
Throw together some scratch, yeah.
Would he take the stats of my power armor as well?
I can,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can do that.
Okay.
I believe so.
I reckon he's probably got enough points for that.
Okay, there you go.
On his mimic. So that's all good. So you've cycled through every different version throughout this.
But I haven't used
arc.
them to their full extent.
No.
Cancer, you saw the crab claws, that was it.
Yeah.
And Sagittarius, just a bow and arrow drawn and then didn't even fire. Like,
We saw it though.
What? So at the moment you've got the Pisces symbol.
I believe so.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you used your standard action to go into Pisces, which means on your next turn you have to use your standard action to mimic.
Unless you use.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll do it. Because, like...
I can do
We
this.
just hate Epsilon so much.
I'm not
He's a bit of a
joking.
douche.
You know I can.
I
Fair
believe
enough.
that-
Don't.
That's fine.
Don't waste your energy.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'll just stand there and watch.
If I go down, you take my place.
Yeah, fair enough.
Tag team.
I've got your stats here, so like
Yep.
I'll literally take your place.
Yep.
Do you know what you should do?
I'll mimic her just in case it happens.
You should use this turn to go Pisces, next turn to go Mimic, but use your Mimic to replicate Epsilon and just in his voice say things like, I'm a douchebag.
I believe the term is wanker.
I'm a massive piss baby.
My daughter's dead.
Charity.
I'm really
No,
old and I've
nah,
already decided to have a
Beckett.
family now.
I'm going Virgo.
Ooh.
Right, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I will
you
do
switch
something
over
next
to
turn.
Cool.
That's fine.
Fan dabby daisy. Right, that makes it. The
Did he
gods.
react at all to Hood's taunting? Not real taunting. Or is it waiting for his turn?
He did. He's raging like a Looney Tune.
Good.
Lupo. The guards are all stepping back. They're like, "Whoa, we out. We
heard
out."
We
her
just
earlier.
saw all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Lupo, it's your turn.
Well, I'm obviously going to punch him.
Yeah, punch him in the face.
Twatting one.
That is a 28.
28 is one of the hits. And that's damage.
4.
Oh no, he manages to tank that one.
Okay.
Just. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. And he retaliates by cutting his fist in like a dull green glow and then hitting you with it. What is your parry?
7.
You're fine. By a wide margin. He swings like this.
And he was just like, ugh.
So yeah, you're fine.
He imitates the scene at the end of the Breakfast Club where the guy just punches
Don't
into the air.
Yeah.
About me.
He just as he swings, he says, "I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to kill your daughter."
Sorry.
You just Lupo just burst out laughing like the only time she's ever genuinely laughed.
It's your turn.
Do I hear what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay, you can laugh for
She
me.
just laughs a lot and then looks around like,
That's not my mum.
she ain't my mum. We don't even look similar.
She ain't my mother.
Yes, I don't
Wait,
even
no,
have
I'm
a mum.
I ain't got no mum.
I have 2 dads. What the hell is wrong with this guy? She's like looking around like all of his guards. Like, what's wrong with
And
this guy?
they're just like shrugging, like we don't know.
Even they're like,
He's just always been like this. Like I don't know, he's just a bit of a douche.
Can I? Oh, I can't do it in one turn. Damn it.
What are you thinking?
I wanted.
Because you got mad extra effort, mate.
That's true. I wanted to have Diddles instead summon a murder of Diddles.
Yep.
And for all of them to fly above him and shit on him.
no, because then now you might get some on me.
No, be careful. Diddles knows you. Projectile shit.
That's not extra effort. That's a standard action to summon and then a move action to tell them to go and shit on him.
Nice. Let's do that.
Cool. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm like, Lupo, I won't get involved in your little fight, but I mean, this might help.
you
I'm cooking up a shitstorm.
Heyo! Fine. You just go
Shame my mum.
you just sort of like put your arms to either side and a black circle appears behind you and just batcats just fly out of it and you just go have a shit time and they just fly over and start like swarming above him. That makes it Astrologer's turn.
I will delay my action until they shit on him.
Cool.
Shit.
This is so much fun. Lupo.
I'm going to go in for another hit.
Cool.
Are you going to say anything about your daughter?
No, he can think what he likes. So that is...
23.
Yeah, thank you for...
No worries.
Damage. Was it 3?
4.
4. I keep fucking forgetting. I need to roll toughness before I do
That means I can't grab him now.
Be slippery.
No, it means I get shat on too.
So they're careful.
You punch him and he sort of he staggers backwards and just spits a little bit of blood out. He's like,
Has it been shut on yet?
no, it's his turn, and then minions go on your turn again because they obviously have one action around, and that action was to fly over.
Please
to
can we get through it?
Yeah. Again, nowhere near even touching you. You easily just swat his hand away. The murder of Diddles shit all over him. They just
I imagine it smells foul as well because
cover
they're
him
weird dark
head
beings.
to toe in just garbage trash juice.
It's just laughing.
Would you like to use your action now?
I wish to mind control him.
Go
with
ahead.
A
What's a rub shit on
rank
himself?
5.
Rank 5 mind control, 15 DC.
Yeah,
God, we really
Against
don't
his
like this
will.
guy.
he's a wanker.
Yeah, he's a wanker.
You can't full on control him.
I
Just
okay.
want him to hit himself. in the
I only want partial control, just a very small partial control.
You can compel him.
I just want to control his mouth.
That's weird.
I want to make him say something.
Eat the poo.
That's about it.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Please keep making these cat shit in my mouth. Good Snapchat. Like, lol, this guy.
Yeah, compelled. He takes a single standard action determined by another.
Oh, okay. It's not even a standard action. I make him lick his lips,
Oh,
and then say, "Hey guys, this is some good shit."
You're learning this language
At this point, are the guards just like laughing?
you can have a hero point, my good friend.
2 hero points.
Oh, you can have a hero point for the shitstorm.
Oh no, I'm only on 1 hero point. I'll use the other one.
I want that to be their next move.
You're just watching him do this. You don't even know I'm mind controlling him.
It just kind of makes me look utterly horrified. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy?
He's lost his mind. Like,
I don't know if it even wants to do anything.
Just stop filming it. And just
Yeah. She just gets a phone out.
Come on, let's go.
Yep. Astrologer.
that was me. I'm done.
No, that was your readied action from previous.
Oh, okay. I then also mind control him. And,
Again?
Yep.
Oh, no, he's good this time.
Okay.
Lupo.
I give him the weirdest look after what he just said. And then I go for a sweep. So I duck down, sweep my leg under to try and trip him.
Cool. Trip is attack versus parry.
26.
That's it. A hit. Acrobatics or athletics versus targets. Acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, he prone as. Oh, you don't even have to roll. He's down. Just.
Is it like a... Because...
And she stands over and she goes, stay down.
He sort of.
Okay.
It's like, I'm fine. This is not the last that you have seen of me. And then he sort of rolls over and his cloak flips in like a spiral and then completely disappears.
Cool
You're
story.
all left in the darkness.
And now's the sad bit. Is it at the end of combat?
Yes.
I
go
go
look
over
at
to Dollface's remains, yeah.
Yeah.
Splintered and broken. The head is still relatively intact, but the rest of the torso is just destroyed.
Is there any sign of like energy or?
Not as far as you can tell.
Lupo just kind of kneels down, just like holding like some of the scraps in her hands and just turning them over. She's quiet.
Hood is just sad, but is like teary, but trying not to cry.
At that moment, you feel a hand on both of your shoulders. And you turn around to see Emmett, who isn't looking at either of you. He's just looking at the remains on the ground. And sort of shaking his head. And then he smiles slightly and says, you know, how many people do you think she actually ended up saving by helping to stop her sister?
Lupo doesn't say anything.
It starts raining.
Oh no, Ed.
On this clear night.
I made it cloudless for a reason.
So we can have this.
One of the wizards is behind you, just like so pointing his.
see a sad song.
He's just making a tiny cloud just above the three of
A
you.
tumulus,
Just,
if you will.
yeah,
I go into Aries.
teeny tiny
battering ram.
tumulus. And the camera pans up to a wide of the city behind you, illuminated by the buildings and the beautiful starry night sky. With a single tumulus. It's just pouring rain on the three of you. And credits roll up the screen. While Carry On My Wayward Son plays.
Carry on!
I prefer
like-
Don't You
It's like
Forget About
a
Me.
soft acoustic version.
Yeah, but like really sad,
Don't
soft.
you forget about me.
No, that's like halfway. You know, where halfway through the credits when the song changes, it changes into "Don't You Forget About Me." But the original version. So you've got the really sad acoustic. Carry on, my
Not Mad World, but
wayward son. There'll be peace when we are done. I don't know.
Isn't it supposed to be like in movies like that where you pan up and you get cut and you go to a couple of days later, like the aftermath? Like cut to credits seems a bit cheap.
have you got an idea?
No, it's just I want a debrief.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll cut away to.
Thanks.
Post-credit scene.
Yeah, no, it pans up to and does the nighttime credits. Post-credit scene. Lazy Susan's Diner. You're all sitting around, milkshakes. Astrologer is having his first ever milkshake. Just like,
Literally putting the glass into my face. And it just seeps
Lazy
in.
Susan sees and just sighs.
and
have to charge you for that.
Emmett's there, and he's just sort of fiddling with a pen that he's holding, not really looking up at any of you, until he says, still without looking, he says, that's 2 we've lost. Look. And he turns to Hood. He says, I obviously knew that this was not a safe business for any of you to be in. But I don't know if I can, when 50% of our original team is not with us anymore, I don't know if I can, in my best mind, send a child out into the fray anymore.
Hey, you say that, but I'm still here.
I appreciate that.
She gives him like a pat on the shoulder if she's near him. If not, it's just kind of gestures to pat him. And I imagine he leans in because he needs affection.
And Lupo, you've
She's kind of just like looking off like any other direction. And I imagine she's in civvies at this point. Like she's definitely not suited up.
I assume so. Page. Thank you for coming back.
She doesn't say anything.
I don't know if we could have done that without you.
He'd know that she's broken at this point.
He stands up, sort of raises his milkshake slightly. Dolphus wasn't with us for very long. She was maybe herself for a few months, a year at absolute most. But I think that the impact that she made on all of us is worth a lifetime. I would like to hope that by the time I've impacted half as many lives as she has with all of her good that she has undilutedly poured out of herself. And it's a shame that that was ultimately her undoing. But that's how these things go. At least she's finally at peace. All of her is finally at peace. Do any of you want to say anything?
Emmett,
Go ahead.
whatever happened to my fancy milkshake cup?
Da 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 da.
Do you really want to end it on that note? Joking aside.
I actually wanted to know, but you seemed like you didn't want to say anything else.
It was confiscated by people above me.
I liked that cup.
It was a nice cup.
I'd like to leave it just at that line.
I thought your character just went, I'd like to leave now.
My job here is done.
I'm
just
going
float
back
off.
Hey, Steve, do you want to be part of our team?
Doing what exactly? Because I'm not sure what we were doing
More or less the same.
Sort of going along with
with the flow.
the flow.
I mean, fighting crime sounds dope as shit. But
I like how you've picked up the terms.
I've learned most of it from you.
How do you know that phrase?
Sure.
Oh, Space Steve. You cracked me up.
Lupo just slips out at this point.
Emmett sort of clocks that and chuckles at the other two, but slips out after Paige and sort of follows her away a little bit. It's like, Paige,
She doesn't stop this time.
where are you going?
I need to be by myself.
I will give you space, but please don't go far. This town needs you. We all need you.
I don't think I can do this.
What's coming, you're potentially the only person who can help us with.
She stops. And she turns and she's looking a bit teary-eyed. What's that supposed to mean?
There's a new team in town. Heroes. I don't know if you've seen or heard of them, but they've been making waves a little bit. And I have a reason to believe they are... He hands you a card with a symbol which you haven't seen on for a very long time. A symbol which fills you with dread. And that's the end of the arc. Thank you for listening to That's How We Roll. If you liked what you heard, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/That's How We Roll, where for as little as $1 a month, you can help support keeping this podcast going. And if you'd like to know more, please check out our website, that'showweroll.co.uk. Take a look at our social medias, at That's How We Roll 1 on Twitter, and That's How We Roll Podcast on Facebook. You can also get in touch via email. Just ping one over to that'showwerollpodcast@gmail.com.